Hello. Just thought I'd put this quick video up with a quick explanation to go with it, just in case you were interested in doing a little research project. It's quite a fun way of doing it. I'm sure some of you have seen these mini books before, but some of you may not have. If you've got a book that you're putting sort of all your home learning in, then you might want to not use the back cover of this little book, and then you can just stick it straight in your main home learning book. But otherwise, one piece of paper and it turns into a nice easy 8-page book. So if we just watch the video, then I'll go through what it can be. So you get yourself a piece of paper. Once you have that piece of paper and a pair of scissors, you can fold it into, I'm going to mute that because we don't really need the sound. Fold it into 8 pieces, nice crisp folds. The better the folds are, the better the book will look, and the better the book will hold its shape. Once you have folded it, you can unfold it, so then you can see that it's 8 bits. But it does make sense if you sort of skip that little bit. So it's unfold, unfold, and pause there. You can see that there's 4 more on the other side there, but along that crisp side there in the middle, if you cut down the middle, then you end up with something that looks like that. And in order to turn that into a book, check your folds are nice and crisp, and then just push it together. And that's it. Job done. So some of you might have made these before. Your parents might know how to make these anyway, but it makes a nice little 8-page book. Very small, of course, but a nice little 8-page book in case you wanted to be getting on with something at home. Which I'm just going to, I haven't seen that last bit. I'm just going to show you that last bit where it says number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you've got 8 if you want to, okay? So you might want to include, well, really whatever you want in your little book, but things that you might want to include in your little book might include a title page. You might want to include a contents page. You might want to do a blurb on the back. It's completely up to you. You might want to alternate the pages. So in that little example it showed us there, maybe 2, 4, and 6 are all writing, and 3, 5, and 7 are all pictures, and then number 8 can be whatever you want it to be. The key skill you're practicing, although there are quite a few skills you'll be practicing if you're doing this, is sort of when do you separate your writing, when do you start a new page, how can you group up your information that you've got and you want to present. A couple of ideas that you might want to write about. Of course, I'm going to keep saying Anglo-Saxons because it would have been our unit, and hopefully will still be our unit when we go back to school. But Anglo-Saxons, you've got some subheadings there that you may want to use, but it's completely up to you. Got South America, which we've obviously done already. I know there's more than 6 countries in South America, but you may want to just pick one and go through all of these little subheadings, or you may want to pick 6 or 7 different ones and just do a very short page about each. Completely up to you. And then obviously in English we were looking at biographies, so you might want to write a biography. You might want to make it an autobiography, so you might want to write it about yourself, but again, when would you separate that writing? You could pick somebody famous, somebody interesting, somebody important to you, somebody from history, or somebody from today's society, so still alive today, or any other topic of your choice. It's completely up to you. But I thought it might be a nice little activity to keep you entertained, keep you moving, and get you thinking. So enjoy it.